I'm Yuri.
I'm Jacob.
And we're going for a drive. The updated 2025 Toyota Sienna.
All-wheel drive, limited platinum without launch control. Send it. Woo!
Let's go, baby. Let's get into the snow and see if it keeps going.
This is really good considering the conditions.
Horsepower.
Toyota doesn't publish torque figure. 245 horsepower from a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder hybrid.
Yeah, we got like 2 electric motors or something. We can go full EV mode. It
Okay.
is not plug-in. I previously reviewed a solo version of this, the 2024 pre-updated, in that beautiful bronze, brown, orange color.
I tried to get this guy for you so early.
No,
I wanted to drive the Sienna so badly.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. I actually wanted to drive it.
We have a rule on the straight pipes, no minivans, because they bomb for views.
We would love to drive minivans, but the views just aren't there.
But I had a Lucid this week, finally,
Yeah.
and the snow pretty much made the wipers not work. The front barely opened. So then I had it towed back.
Let's just say EVs aren't ready for Canadian climates yet.
Yeah, it wasn't a winter car.
No.
And if you notice that our rolling shots are not exactly in snow, it's because it's snowing and we don't want to break our cameras filming in this.
It's an exceptional amount of snow today.
And I just had my second child, so I've got 2 kids now. I got my dog. I actually want a minivan to upgrade from my CX-5.
Get one.
And I'm thinking this might be perfect.
Okay, let's get into it.
Do you like the looks of this?
Yeah, it's sick.
It's got the Supra body lines, or the Supra has the Sienna body lines.
Just rebadges as a Supra.
I think they changed something styling-wise in the front end, but it's still got that huge grille. It looks the exact same to me.
Yeah, so 2025 is like a mild refresh. Front bumper's been changed a little bit. Wheels have been changed, which actually look pretty sick. Bro.
For senior citizens like us,
Bro.
we do like those wheels. What would be the Continental recommended tire for a Sienna?
That would be the Continental Conti Winter Contact TS830P. And the summer tire would be the Cross Contact LX25.
Awesome for a family car.
That's right.
I drove my kid to the International Auto Show in that huge snowstorm with my Viking Contact 7s on my CX-5, and it was perfect. I was crushing it.
Yo, Viking Contact 7s are fantastic. Continental makes amazing winter and summer and all-season tires.
And then the other update is that inside we've got the newer infotainment, not that small one that had like the buttons on either side, and a full digital gauge cluster.
Oh, nice. So, like, to me, this looks like the rest of the Toyota lineup now.
And now your 360 camera is bigger, looks more high quality, and I think higher res.
Okay, that's a nice update to have.
Yes, and like my wife, she wants a 360 camera in our minivan that we buy. That's number one. That's why we don't care for the Odyssey, even though the power on that is a lot better.
Can I talk about 2 features why I wanted to book this car so badly?
Okay.
Fridge box.
You liar.
New.
Yeah.
I'm not lying about anything. Fridge box and a goddamn vacuum.
Okay.
There's a vacuum in here, Yuri.
A lot of minivans,
I read that months ago from the press release, and I'm like, give me this Toyota.
A lot of manufacturers have had vacuums in their minivans,
I think only one.
and it's like,
Stellantis?
it's cool. I get it.
is.
Fun gimmick.
Where does it go?
The bag for it's right here, but I took that out because I had my PlayStation 2 in there.
Okay.
It plugs in back here and it collects down there. It's a nice idea for cleaning up kid stuff. I personally think if you're gonna make a mess, you'll just get a real vacuum and properly clean it.
I think you're right. I just wanted to see how it was implemented.
And then we got a fridge box here, which is great for, in my case, storing breast milk.
Juice pouches, things like that would be lovely to store on a road trip. Sandwiches, mustard.
I think mostly breast milk, because if it's not refrigerated for a while, you shouldn't be using it. There's shelf lives for stuff, so.
Yeah, I mean, other stuff also has shelf life, but yes, breast
I
milk probably
think
more
juice
significant.
box has an hour shelf life.
No. I didn't say juice pouch. Juice pouch.
Just pouch.
Those
yeah,
even
yeah.
more chemically, but whatever.
Yeah, just sugar.
Yeah.
Relax, it's not real breast milk. My favorite new feature of this, we have a radar for 2025 built into the headliner.
Inside.
And it's only active when the car is off. What it does is it detects motion. I'm gonna purposely leave you in the car to see if the car warns me, okay?
Okay.
Don't move. So that if you leave a kid in the car or a dog in the car accidentally, because like, as obviously people are like, oh, who would do that? That can't happen.
Can't happen.
I think that happens in real life.
beep in 8
and
seconds.
if they can use some technology to prevent any deaths of children or anything, that is unreal.
Nice. All right. Now we got to wait 2 minutes for the car to go full alarm mode.
How do you get a notification about that?
What you do is you lock your door and you walk away.
Okay.
If it notices something's there, I think in like the first couple seconds, it'll give you some beep, 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 beep. And it's like, all right. And then if you go to the door and open it, say you got teenagers in the car, it's like, all right, yeah, fine.
Okay.
I get it. They're supposed to chill in the car. It's cool.
Yeah.
And then I think if you walk away for more than 2 minutes, it'll start honking the horn and send notifications to your phone.
Okay, that's pretty
if you're
sick.
connected. We are not connected to a phone.
No.
So we would not get notifications.
But if you own this, you would.
Yeah.
Does that last forever, or do you have to pay later?
That lasts, I think the honking part lasts forever.
Right,
I
but
think
the
sending
phone-
it to your phone
Yeah.
wouldn't. I think there was plans to have it call emergency services as well, but
Okay.
that has not been implemented yet.
Okay.
But like,
Solid feature.
awesome feature for safety of children and animals. I love that.
Yeah.
Another cool feature that this has that I am finally using is this screen here, because in the last one, my child was rear facing.
Yep.
She hit her 40-pound limit for the rear facing seat, so we switched my Britax Poplar S to front facing. So now she can watch the thing. The only thing is there is no disc player.
Like no Blu-ray, no DVD, nothing.
No.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, you can connect like a Chromecast or something, but then you're running data, and then you have unlimited YouTube, Netflix choices, which is, I think, too much for a kid in a car.
I agree.
If they have the opportunity to watch TV in a car, they need to watch what you give them and not ask anything. Don't switch chapters, don't fast forward, don't rewind. It is what it is. So I brought my PlayStation 2. I hooked that up to a RetroTink converter that goes RCA to HDMI, because I don't want to bring a PS3 because it's huge, even though that's HDMI.
Yep.
And that played that fantastic. My kid absolutely loved it. And then another thing is, if you plug in your gaming system there, is there going to be input lag?
I don't know.
Do you know what input lag is?
When you move something on a controller and it doesn't react in the time that you expect it to.
Exactly, because there's like filters. Like
Hey.
That's why TVs have a game mode.
Ah,
I plugged
yes.
in my N64 Ocarina of Time, and there was no input lag.
Okay.
It was fantastic. So I think you could actually play games on the screen.
Impressive.
10 out of 10 screen, and I think you can have wireless headphones that connect to. It can blast there. You can't see it up here while you're driving or anything.
Which makes sense.
It'd be good to have a disc drive.
Okay.
Because like, what am I supposed to buy, like a portable Blu-ray player or something?
I mean, I don't have any discs, but
I have an insane collection
yeah, I know you do.
of physical media.
I know.
But even if you stop at a gas station, you're like, oh, DVDs are $2 in this bin next to the Monster Energy Oakley sunglasses. Like, you know, kid, you're watching this. There's something like good about suffering on a road trip.
I'm buying the white Monster and handing it to my kid.
Next thing that is awesome about this vehicle.
Ooh, brakes are good.
Did you hear me complain?
No?
That means the brake pedal is great for a hybrid.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Has Toyota had weird brake pedals for hybrids? I don't think so.
I think Lexus might, but I don't know. But
Yeah,
this
this
is
is
not
good.
This is not weird.
Yeah.
Next thing I love: wired, wireless, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto.
Perfect.
Wired, love that. Where am I going to put my phone? Am I going to put it in this slot? Am I going to put it in this slot? Maybe dump it in here, underneath here, where I can put my fanny pack and stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of places
This
to put
wireless charger up there.
stuff. Yep.
But you have to plug in with this USB-A right here. But everything else is USB-C
Okay.
in this car.
Interesting. Weird choice.
Yeah, kind of weird. So my RetroTink, I only have a USB-A. I have to plug that into a portable battery because, like, have you ever seen a USB-C to USB Mini
I think I've seen
or
it.
Micro?
Yeah.
That's a very weird cable you can't find in a gas station.
No, that's not like an Amazon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
special cable.
Yeah.
Come on, give me both cables. Dodge Ram. Ram does it.
Ram, give it to Toyota.
And then we can put our cups up here. 1 spot, 2 spot,
Oh.
3 spot, 4 spot, 5 spot, 6 spots!
That's actually unreal.
So my kid's water bottle that they bring to school does not fit in this or this, but it does fit up here. So it's nice that they have variations of sizes.
So let's just say that's a full pass regardless of your choice of cup holder.
Exactly.
Can I just comment on the materials in here?
Bro, you can comment on anything you want. It's your YouTube channel.
I wasn't sure. There's a lot going on over here. I wanted to let you go. Okay, so the materials in here, it has to be fake wood.
Yeah.
Or at least the most high polished, lacquered fake wood I've ever seen, but I kind of like it in here.
It looks good. It matches the white and the dark thing. Like, it looks child-proof-ish.
Yeah, and then we got soft elbow rests, like soft enough for me.
Your
Wouldn't
elbow
complain.
rest, you have a double armrest in the middle for elbows on, like road trip. Look at this road trip position.
Yep, and then over here we got some leather wrapped stuff. We do have leather wrapped on the dash, which is soft, and then like way up top is plastic, which is totally fine. The colors, kind of interesting, but like kind of also works with the silver exterior.
I like light fabrics.
But like, would you actually buy this spec for your kids?
Like colors?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's for me. I don't mind dirtiness. Like I
Yeah,
can,
you
I can
don't.
let
It's
things get
true.
dirty,
Yeah,
right?
I saw it,
I'm a
yeah.
bad.
Oh my god, you guys should see his back seat. I actually commented once, and then
And my
his
wife
got
made me
mad.
vacuum. Yeah,
this
is
he's
embarrassing.
Okay, he's one of those disgusting people that has like crap everywhere, and I
'Cause
get
it
in
was
because
like
it's like
months
little
of crumbs
cookie
and
crumbs.
kids.
Exactly. No, like every press car we get into, it's just like junk and garbage. I'm like, where did you even get this?
That's my kid's fault.
Is it though?
She is. She's the
no,
one
it's
who
your
messes up.
stuff. It's like Tim Hortons wrappers.
Where's the Tim Hortons wrappers in this car?
We just hid them.
No,
we hid them before filming.
They've been in my cup holder
Yes.
this whole time because I'm a neat person and I put my stuff
That's
away.
the first time that's ever happened.
Well, it happened before you even prompted me about this. That's why this onboard vacuum's not enough, man. I need a shop vac.
You see, exactly. But yeah, so let's test the visors because that's the next most important thing.
Wait.
It already says, yeah, I just saw that.
You just saw it.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Full pass. It's
How
lights.
sick is that?
Good
Okay,
job, Toyota.
Little sunroof here. That's nice. Okay, what other stuff up here do we want to chat about that's convenient? We got
Hard buttons for climate controls.
full hard, dude. That's why I don't want a Kia Carnival. Kia
Yeah,
Carnival
that's
can
great.
have this.
Yeah.
And they're like, nah, man, let's do this dumb stuff that like flips. This is
the way.
real life.
And heated and cooled seats and a heated steering wheel way over on your left over there.
Okay. Take a guess.
At what?
You guys guess too. Does the heated steering wheel do the whole steering wheel, or does it just do the sides? Guess.
Whole thing.
Touch it. Touch the side.
It's all cold.
Yeah, it's not on.
Yeah, well-
But I turn it on, check with my FLIR camera, and yeah, so it only does the side. Which is really disappointing. And it's not that hot, but it's nice.
That's come on, Toyota. That's cost cutting we can't endorse around here on the Straight Pipes.
Yeah, it's unendorsable. Okay, seat presets, nice. Window switches here. The back ones can go down. We got peasant blockers, baby shades in the back that are manual, and in the very back.
Oh hell yeah, brother! Because this is the top trim.
Yeah, no massage seats though, but we do have forward, back, up, and down lumbar. And there are a ton of Lexuses that don't have up-down lumbar.
You're right.
And what is this?
This is a Toyota product.
Does it have up-down lumbar?
You just said that it does.
The hierarchy
Not on my side though.
is not adding up.
No.
Technically, no Toyota should have up-down lumbar if Lexuses don't, right?
But I guess if they're gonna do it as a top trim, they're just gonna do it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Because this is the toppest trim, and there's a bunch of trims of this Sienna.
So there are 8-seat configurations, 7-seat configurations, and all-wheel drive and front-wheel drive. But you're kind of limited by how much you spend. So if you spend more, you get 7-seat. If you spend less, you get 8-seat. Because it's like the lower trims.
We got a lot of back seat stuff to talk about, and I'd love to talk about it with you in the front seat
Okay.
with the wheel in front of it.
Oh God. Hey, all-wheel drive saved us.
Yeah, well, VSC was awesome.
Yeah.
I think that was good reaction times.
That was good.
You know, some people would stay in it and just crash.
I thought, yeah.
You know
thought
what?
we were
That's
going.
the good thing about growing up doing donuts in snowy parking lots.
100%.
I'll say it.
You gotta do that.
That's how you learn.
100%.
My kid,
Yeah.
oh, the second,
Same.
she's old enough tall enough, I'm gonna take her to Cayuga, take her to open lapping and be like, hi, my 13-year-old wants to drive. And they'll be like, here's my $100.
Yeah.
No rules.
Here's my BMW drift car that
Yeah.
has bald tires. Good luck.
Is this a press car? You're in full EV mode. Try to stay in EV mode as long as you can. There, you can see the thing. Don't cross into power.
I can't, Yuri.
That's okay.
My foot weighs 100,000 pounds. How do I get out of EV? Okay, there.
Just floor it.
There.
Drive mode.
I'm gonna floor it with traction on in normal mode, the default startup mode for somebody that's buying this thing. Little torque steer there in the snow. All-wheel drive kind of does its thing, and we're moving.
This is perfect.
This is great.
Perfect family car.
This is great. Like totally appropriate power, especially because we're actually boogieing in the snow. Like
Yeah.
the electric on-demand all-wheel drive is definitely something you probably want but don't need.
Yeah. Well, my
But it
fuel,
is good today.
My fuel economy has been pretty bad right now, 10.6 liters per 100 kilometers, because we've been ripping it.
Yeah.
But overall, it's really good fuel economy when you drive like a normal adult.
Well, let's talk about that. The combined fuel economy for this thing is actually thoroughly impressive. 6.7 liters per 100 kilometers or 35 miles per gallon. Like
Oh.
that's like
Yo,
For the size of this thing, when I looked it up,
Yeah.
I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
And the VTEC van, the Odyssey,
Oh, it's
I
probably
could
pretty bad.
could not drive that thing slow because it was always cracking VTEC.
Yeah.
This I can drive slow, and it's good if you have like a lead foot. And if you have a minivan, you're gonna have a sports car on the side. You have to.
Yeah, most likely.
I have like 6 cars at home, or 5 cars. I forget.
Yeah.
So like, you know,
Dude, this is perfect. The eCVT, zero bother to me. I could not care less about it. Like, a little bit loud, but that's because I'm flooring it, and I honestly would not floor this.
comfort, suspension,
Yeah, suspension's really comfortable.
much more comfortable than that Explorer ST, which
God,
people
yeah.
also cross shop against this as a family car.
Yeah, no, this is way more comfortable. I have no complaints with the suspension.
How about handling?
There's no crashiness or anything. I honestly can't judge the handling today.
You took that one turn. It felt like, did it feel weird? How's your on center feel? Does it drift a little bit if you look at a bird?
I don't look at birds. I don't have ADHD. But this feels totally fine. The steering is super light, like really light. I thoroughly enjoy just like brainless driving in this.
Isn't it nice?
It is really nice. And hard button, was able to turn off my heated seat.
Oh, you didn't have
instantly.
to click a touch button that switches back between your climate radio like the
No.
stupid Carnival.
Yeah. So this is great to drive. Power, it literally could not care less about what it has.
But it's
this
enough,
is
but it's the
appropriate.
right amount.
Yes, exactly.
If it had less,
Yes.
if Subaru built a minivan,
True.
it would have too little power.
You're right. This is very appropriate. This drives great. I have no complaints.
Does Jakub at 6 foot 1.5 fit in every row? Because the middle row, we got seats that slide forward, back. They can recline, the leg rest goes up, and you have a double handle to get in and out for full height. Even my kid was able to get in by grabbing the lower part of the handle, and then she jumps out because she's a little stunt woman.
I fit in the second row, obviously. I don't fit in the third row with headroom comfortably.
But you can squeeze in there.
I can squeeze in there.
I can get in there just fine at 5'8". To get into the back row, I have 2 child seats. So the backs cannot tilt forward. How did you get to the very back?
Oh, I had to go through the middle.
Yes, which is why it's nice to have the captain chairs. And
Because if you had the 8 seat, how do you get to the back? Yeah.
And then those seats can slide forward and back, like very far, but they cannot slide left and right like the Kia can and like the
Honda?
Magic seats on the Honda.
Yeah.
Kia
Oh.
also has that.
Wait, which seats, Yuri? Let me just push this little mirror button and I can see all the little things back there.
That's cool, but I would much rather have the camera that watches that the Pacifica had.
Yep.
Because, I mean, like, man, if a Pacifica can have it, anyone can have it.
Yo, are there heated seats back there for the
Yeah,
car seats?
all the controls are up there.
Oh, so you can't reach them if you're a child?
If you're in a child seat, it's not going to heat your seat anyway.
Exactly.
And then another weird thing, we can fold the back seats all the way down, so we have a ton of room. We can. In my last video, I used it to carry around tiller and gardening equipment.
Yep. Whoa. 360 camera has the see-through thing. Whoa, is this a Range Rover for the off-roading?
It's a great updated 360
bro.
camera and screen setup. The back, when you fold those seats down, they don't lock down, so if you hit bumps, they're always bouncing up and down.
That's crazy.
That is crazy, and it's annoying. And I was like, I really hated it in my previous review.
Yeah, I guess they expected you to have stuff loaded down if you're going to do that.
Yeah. Okay, and then what's cool about this, that trunk room,
Yeah.
when the seats are up, so much room. I can fit my Upper Baby and my Britax stroller together at the same time.
That's why people buy minivans.
In the CX-90,
Yeah.
I could only fit my Britax stroller. I could not fit my Upper Baby stroller. But then people cross shop this against the CX-90. I think this looks better.
This even
This looks
tows 3,500 pounds.
Perfect.
It's comparable to every SUV. I don't even know why anyone buys SUVs.
I think it's like a stigma around minivans, but
Oh,
I think
100% it
I think
is.
they're all wrong. 'Cause,
But also,
minivans are cool.
Nobody steals these. At least not in the top 10
Okay,
list.
so that's part of my concern why I don't want to get a Toyota is because Toyotas get stolen a lot more than other car companies.
Lexus RXs and Toyota Highlanders always top 10.
So Toronto's high theft. The top 10 list doesn't show this. I don't know if this is number 12. I need a top 20. I want to know where this lands before I fully commit to be like, oh, it's not going to get stolen from my driveway or something.
Yeah.
Especially in the top Platinum hybrid trim.
Yeah, I would just debadge this and badge it as a Stellantis product, and then nobody would want it unless it's a Ram. So just don't badge it as a Ram, or you know what? Not a Stellantis product. Badge this as a Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi?
Yeah.
All
If
right.
you put a Mitsubishi badge on here, honestly, I think you'd also be believable because of the way the grill looks and stuff.
Yeah.
And nobody would take it.
Yeah, that is a good point. So then if we pop the hood, little bit of orange cable.
Okay, because hybrid.
Hybrid, and let's see if it has a dipstick. Place your bets, Jacob. It's a Toyota.
It's going to have a dipstick.
It does have a dipstick, so it does pass. And what is the TotalEnergies recommended oil for a Toyota Sienna?
That would be the TotalEnergies Quartz 9000 Extra Future XT0W16.
Always follow your manufacturer's recommended guidelines. So with Apple CarPlay, right, we got it up in the top left. Remember they did that update where that left thing stays now?
Yep.
And then if you look at our sound system, what kind of speakers do we have?
Oh, JBL.
So we got the song for that. Okay, so it was again by Fetty Wap in case we had to cut that out. Yo, that meme, that week where that meme was everywhere.
That was a good meme.
What a
for
great
the time.
week. I love when it's like one week of like just blasting a meme.
I love when it's a song that I've already listened to and I actually liked. Shout out Fetty Wap.
But yeah, the JBL speakers in this,
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
Other things that I got to go through that I forgot. He has remote start if you triple click or whatever on the key fob, which
Okay.
was nice. But
Yeah.
you could also do it through the app, and I think it's one of those things where you have
Subscription.
to subscription paid.
Yeah.
But then I'm thinking about it, like if I'm actually buying this, it's like that's a small inconvenience to pay. I know-
Don't succumb.
I know.
Don't do it.
I know.
Don't let them get away with it. Don't do it.
It sucks.
It does suck. Don't let them get away with
But
it.
I would-
Finish it there.
But yeah.
Don't
Man,
do it.
why do you have to make it? Why do you have to make me pay for it if I get this car?
Yeah.
So I did ask Toyota if I could buy this once it's done off the press fleet, but I
Yeah.
think there's a lineup of people at the company that want to buy this specific unit.
Okay.
So I don't want to like rob it from like I don't know, like the accountant who's like needs it for his family. So
So if you're an American, go to tsp.truecar.com for discounted price offers on Toyota Siennas and other minivans.
yeah, and if you work at a Toyota dealership in Ontario and you want to pay me or give me one of these, and I'll come and do like meet and greets at your dealerships, tell people to come buy cars from you as long as you don't do tied selling, like let's work out a deal. Let me skip that line. I heard the lineup to get one of these is like a year long.
Bro, somebody get this guy a minivan. He's been talking about buying a minivan for the longest time,
This
and I
or-
want to see him finally commit to it.
This or an
That
ID.
suspension over the bump,
That was actually unreal.
comfortable.
Okay, this or an ID Buzz, kind of like what I like for a minivan. But looks-wise, to finish off the looks,
Okay,
do
yeah.
you like it or no?
Yeah, it's great.
Where does it land in the looks-wise of minivans for you? I think this is like top in that brown color for
I
me.
kind of like the Honda. Kind of like the Odyssey.
Okay, that's cool. How
I'm
about
gonna
where's the Carnival land with the Raptor headlights?
I kind of like that too.
So this is like near the bottom.
Honestly, they're all tied.
If you go to like the Van Culture Insta or whatever, it's mostly
oh yes, it's these with like
mostly
TEs.
Siennas.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the van culture stuff is sick with these. You're
How
right.
to get my wife to kill me if I buy this? It's like, oh yeah, it's comfortable.
Yeah.
So I kind of ruined that for us. It's
Also,
on bags.
I lowered it. It's on T37s.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that'd be pretty sick.
No, I think I go
actually.
HRE or something.
Really?
I don't know, something.
You gotta
big
go JDM.
Bugatti. I forgot Bugatti. What the f am I talking about?
Forgiato? Is that what you're trying to say?
Forgiatos.
Nah, Japanese. You know what'd be sick? Oh, hang on. What are those wheels? 1 second. Weds? No. Walds? No. Oh man, VSKFs. Those ones.
Okay.
VSKFs.
Nah,
I guarantee somebody's put them on a CF.
I would keep this thing stock with nice fat rubber like we
Work
got on here
wheels.
right now.
There we go. Yeah,
Okay.
work wheels.
Is that everything out of the way?
I believe so.
I think it's time we get to the price.
Okay, so this one, top trim, $70,678,
Canadian.
which is honestly kind of pretty good.
The hardest part is the wait list to get one because it's not
Yeah.
just that price, it's that price plus a long time waiting from what it seems.
Yeah, apparently Toyota cannot hit the demand of this thing.
And then I still don't know about theft. I'm going to look into it. I'm going to try to find out. But I like this. I think this is my top pick. Maybe not in this color, but
No, you gotta get something that blends in. It's perfect for a minivan
no,
spec.
because I think if it's a wild color, they want to steal it less.
They don't have wild colors on minivans. I guess other than that
That
brown.
brown, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
What did your wife think of that brown?
I think she liked it.
Okay.
She likes bright color cars because you can find them in parking lots.
But it probably wasn't bright in
It's
cloudy.
It's bright sometimes. That's the kind of paint that I liked.
Okay, all right. So, because it's like your Mazda paint, where it's
Yeah.
got to have the perfect lighting, and in those 8 scenarios, it looks amazing.
Unreal. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I hope you enjoyed this minivan. We'll have a Lucid Gravity or Lucid Sapphire coming up. And if not, I'm sorry. I tried my best.
Thank you guys so much for watching the Toyota Sienna that I tried to book for years.
Shut your mouth, man. Let me like my minivans in
This
peace.
is sick. I like it a lot.
You sarcasm, man.
There's zero sarcasm. I like everything about this.
I hate you.
What?